I'm live. Why do I feel so dead inside? LOL. I say that every time it tells me I'm live. And now we wait. We wait for people to show so we can talk about the Star Wars stream from today and about Maryland Toy Expo tomorrow. What's up, Darth Alba? How's it going? Did y'all watch that mostly lackluster Black Series stream? I mean, we did also get Bears Offie, and I don't really care about the Temple Guard, but it is cool that we finally get some more yellow bladed lightsabers. That's always a win. Hi Kaiju. But yeah, I know they're going to re-release this Anakin and Obi-Wan as a single release, but man, that thing comes with the platform. It comes with swappable hands. It comes with the blade effects. It comes with the droid. That thing's got the whole shebang in a bag of chips. So, like, if someone's going to SDCC, they need to buy that for me, and they need to buy the Savage Land 3-pack for me so that I don't feel left out. And, of course, I'll pay for it. But, like, someone needs to pick those things up for me because I don't want to miss out on that freaking 2-pack because these figures are so old. They're so old. Hi to Lily. What's up, Rolando? Samuel, Darth Stargazer. We've been needing an update of these forever. And then they're like, all right, now we're going to put it in a San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack. I don't live in California. And anyone who does live in California right now, I hope you are safe and I hope that you are doing well. And I hope that, everything going on does not prevent you from living your life. And we will all get through this shit. But regardless, damn, they made that freaking... I want the new Anakin and Obi-Wan. They look perfect. Hey everyone, how's it going? I guess y'all were waiting for me, huh? $109.99, and then the Savage Land 3-pack is $99.99. Why is the 2-pack more? I mean, I understand it has the base and all that stuff, but the 3-pack is $100, and this is gonna be $109. Come on now. And I understand it'll be up on Pulse, but Pulse is a pain in the ass. Unless you're using PayPal, which means that they take your money immediately, you're not guaranteed to get your order in, and B, whoa, I feel like that Dr. Aphra is gonna break. And B, they may cancel your order without warning, like they did with my Maximum Spider-Man. What's up, Jonas? Yeah, the diorama pieces. I know they add those, but that's not an extra $10 of tooling. Well, I'm glad that he's being safe, CJ. What's up, Roughshod? And also, everyone, thank you very much for 1,500 subscribers. That Venom in the background, we're giving him away next week. We're giving away next week because tomorrow I'm going to Maryland Toy Expo. So this weekend, I won't be like streaming. Well, I may stream live from the expo depending on who we meet up with and what's going on. But I'm definitely going to record some videos and try to talk to some vendors if there's anyone like really interesting there that's doing customs and stuff like that. So it should be fun. I've never gone to Maryland, or I've never gone to I've gone to an expo. Like I went to Cincinnati Comic-Con in 2012, but that wasn't specifically just toys. That was comics, toys, cards, and all that stuff. And it was also, panels. Like Jason David Frank was there, and I got to see the Jason David Frank panel, which was really cool. Rest in peace also. But this will be my first quote-unquote major toy convention. And I know it's not like the biggest one, but I'm still looking forward to it. There's still a lot of people going. So I think it'll be fun. And funds are a little tight, so I don't know if I'm really going to be able to get anything. Had some issues with money today, just like shit happens right when you have stuff going on. Fortunately, we already have our hotel room and all that stuff, but it's just like, come on, life, give me a fucking break. I already had to cancel pre-orders, and then I just got a notification that my Hush Batman from MothX is in at Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm not going to be able to get it. I don't have the scratch right now. And that sucks because I don't have a Batman figure because I got rid of all my McFarlane stuff. But it's just one of those things. I'm mainly going to have fun and go on vacation and get out of town. So it'll be nice. Toy overload at the expo. See, I don't want to get overloaded. I want to go there and not have any regrets or feel like I'm missing out on anything, you know? I just want to go and have a good time. And I think I will. I think it'll be fun. There's going to be a couple people I'm meeting up with. I don't know if there'll be an after party or whatever, but I'm sure we'll hang out. I know Ostradamus Toys is going to be there. I'm pretty sure J-Mac is going to be there. I know Ish is going to be there. So yeah, there's quite a few people going. I'm sure there's more. Role Keeper is going. One of the mods who's in many streams doing his modding his butt off. So yeah, there'll definitely be people there that I know and that will probably want to hang out at least for a little bit, or at least touch base and be like, hey, how are you? You know, so we'll see some people, and we're in a new place. We got a hotel room, so we're gonna have a good time. It's just I get overwhelmed with social anxiety, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I don't have a panic attack in the middle and have to dip out. Well, we will see. But the other stuff in the Pulse stream, not too much that really, yeah, totally, it sucks. I feel bad. You know, we were doing really good, and then I quit my job to start a new job, and it just completely wiped out our savings in the interim period, and it's just like, bleh. Going to a toy show with no money for toy. Well, so unfortunately, the trading card expo is the next day, and I have all my old Pokemon cards, so I'm hoping that by, hey Virgo, how's it going? I'm hoping that by the end of the trading card expo, I can offload. And these are all like original Pokemon cards. These are all. What, baby? Oh, I don't know. My girlfriend's on the phone. Sorry. I thought she was talking to me. I gotta close the door. But I have a binder full of like first gen Pokemon cards. Like I have Raichu, Machamp, first edition Pikachu, first Prince, fossil stuff. So there's a lot of stuff there, and they're not graded. They're in my binder from childhood. So I'm hoping if I go there, I can at least offload my cards on Sunday and leave with like $300, $400, $500, just depending on what it's worth. I don't know what Pokemon cards are worth. I know the original cards are worth more. Oh well, some what's up, Luke Skywalker? Yeah, the Hasbro Pulse stream was today, and they revealed that Anakin and Obi-Wan, well, Darth Vader and Obi-Wan 2-pack. That's my dad and uncle. Hello there. I love Obi-Wan. Ahsoka, Han, and Obi-Wan, they're probably all tied. I couldn't pick between the three of them. Best Star Wars characters. Ahsoka is just, she's newer, but Ahsoka really, really, she gets me. I get her, you know. When you feel cast out by the only family you've ever known, sometimes you gotta go your own fucking way. In Ahsoka, I get that shit. So, it was a cool little Pulse stream. Barris Offie, they're releasing her. That'll be cool. Black Series has been doing a really good job. But these older figures, let's talk about these because so they should have been done. I know the anniversary is this year, so that's why they waited. But this is the archive one of the orange label, and he's got such a tiny head. Hello there, my head's too small. These aren't the droids you're looking for. So the Obi-Wan has been a long time coming. No butterfly joints. Can't hold his lightsaber with both hands, unfortunately. And this is Mace Windu's. I'm pretty sure this is Mace Windu's. Estrogen gave me a small head too. What the heck? Does it do that? Because I got a huge ego. Just kidding. But yeah, he's got a very small head. And the funny thing about this archive release is they've made better Obi-Wan Kenobi heads. The Clone Wars Obi-Wan and the Clone Commander Obi-Wan. What's up, Woody? Oh, see, I see you waiting until the last minute to enter the contest, Woody. That shit's been up for 9 months. I'm sure you'll have a good chance. There's about 40 people. Yeah, Venom in the background, y'all. Giveaway next Saturday, like I said. So make sure you go comment on that video and all that stuff, because someone's gonna win it next Saturday. Because next Thursday is Nostalgia Unboxed. Y'all talking about smoking? I'm almost out of this one, but I got 2 more cards to bring with us. Well, we're not gonna smoke 2 of them, but I'm sorry, babe. That sucks. That's stupid. Yeah, you got a schmokity. Everyone's got a schmokity. This is the Friday morning Smoke It Up stream.
August, my other card will be unfrozen.
All right, that's crazy. But yeah, like I said, money stuff. It's crazy how shit works, but it's fine. We'll make it work. It'll be fun. Everyone's smoking. It's Friday the 13th. I love me some Jason Voorhees. So yeah, Friday the 13th, we got a Pulse stream. We definitely needed these new Obi-Wan and Anakins. This is also an archive figure. This is the archive Anakin. And he did come with swappable heads. Anakin, stop panicking. Hello there. A little bit better articulated than Obi-Wan. At least he can hold his lightsaber with both hands relatively. But the new upgrade is definitely needed and a long time coming. Well, congratulations, Stu. 9 years. That's an achievement. My first job I worked at for 14 years until last year. So congrats. Coming up on that big 1-0 next year. So if someone's going to SDCC, like if you're going for sure, please contact me on Instagram or whatever and tell me. And then I need Savage Land. I don't give a shit what else they release or show off. I don't give a shit about Joe stuff. I don't give a fuck. I just want the new Obi-Wan and Anakin pack, and I want the Savage Land Shama Rogue. And I don't give a shit about Sauron. I'll even probably get rid of Sauron just because I don't have room, and I don't have a real Savage Land display, but I do have Sabu and Kazar. So them putting Shana in that 3-pack is whoa Kazar. Use those feet, boy. Putting her in a 3-pack is kind of fucked up. Smoking in that Obi-Wan and Anakin pack. There you go. I'm glad we're all stoned up in here. I sold both Annie and believing there would be a better updated release available. See, you're smarter than me, because now the price of these ones is going to go down. The Dr. Aphra miniseries. I do have Aphra right here, CJ. That being said, the only character I don't have her droids. I don't have any of that. And if I'm telling a story, I got it. So maybe those will be something I'll look out for at the Toy Con. Maybe I'll find 000 and whatever for like $15 a piece. I know they re-released them recently, so the price went down. But I was looking at her and I thought she had butter. No, this hinge is just look. That's really bad. Like, I feel like that pin, it's just plugged into her shoulder. I feel like that could fucking break if you look at it wrong. So I'm kind of terrified of this figure. Oh, how far Black Series has come. Well, like I said, I will look out for 000 and you know, I do have a lot of stormtroopers and I have Vader, so it is on Marvel Universe because it's Marvel Star Wars, so I could definitely read that miniseries and put it together for you. I will do my best. So I will definitely get around to it. I haven't read the Dr. Aphra miniseries. Yeah, don't look at the joints. They look fucking terrible. And as Woody says, 23 watching, please smash the like button. Pretty please. Do it for everyone's favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then he'll say, hello there. Like button. Anakin, stop panicking. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm not mad. It's just a bummer. It's just like the icing on the cake of my day. That hello there, ooh woo. Wow, that wasn't Obi-Wan at all. That was something completely different. But man, I don't have the biggest disappointment for me is that I don't have the $80 for that Hush Batman that Big Bad Toy Store just to tried to charge me for, because as of right now, this is the only Batman figure that I have. And that Moth-X Hush Batman, I feel like I'll never need a goddamn another Batman figure. And it's fucking $80, and now it's like $115. So hopefully, like I said, I sell those Pokemon cards this weekend, and I just go through some of that cash at Moth-X Hush Batman, because I do know that a Moth-X Batman, I don't have any DC Moth-X stuff, but I know that figure will be Obi-Wan, your friend is wasted. Watch this! Oh! Yeah, I love that shit. I wish I could play my super clips from my phone, but I can't. Yeah, this is the Batman versus TMNT Batman. Also, I'm really debating getting rid of this, because I see how much they're going for. What's up, Allison? Rowdy Rascal for 1 month. Thank you. I'm really debating getting rid of this guy, because he was on my Joe shelf with my Cobra. And it's like, okay, does Cobra really need a motherfucking werewolf? And also, I had to put the Kiki joint fix in this guy because his joints got so loose. Now they work, but it's like, do I want this werewolf anymore? It's going for like 150 on eBay sealed, so I could probably get like 90, 85, which would be almost my money back on it if I sold it. Would Batman be able to figure out Sheev before he became, I am the Senate? Mr. Sheev, I am the Senate's Palpatine. I don't know. Do we think Batman's really the world's greatest detective? Or should a bunch of yeah, this is the Monster Force one, Woody. This is the Kilowog, who does not like to stand. And he looks great. He's painted nicely. He articulates well, but goddamn if his arms don't just come off at the drop of a hat. And if these feet aren't loose as fuck, even with the Kiki joint fix. And if these also joints aren't tight as shit now, I probably have to heat him up after using the Kiki on him. I don't know. It's one of those things. Yeah, I'm thinking of selling my Kilowog because this was supposed to be like a great figure, and it started out that way. And the longer it stuck around, the problems really start to show on this guy. So it's like, I could probably bring him to the Toy Con with all of his parts and trade it for something. If not, maybe find a Moth-X Hush Batman there. And I love werewolves too. That's the thing. I love werewolves. It was $89 when I got it. It's so fucking expensive. And looking back at it, it's like, should I have saved that? Probably. So it's just one of those things as a toy collector, as someone who has a very focused collection at this point, which is to say Marvel Legends, Blair Hasbro, and Black Series, Blair Hasbro. Because we don't got no Power Rangers no more. And, I do get some G.I. Joe and shit, but really I'm just looking forward to Mr. Porkchop sandwiches. And, I don't know what they did either, Woody. I feel like they just, I don't know what they did because it's so loose and so floppy, and apparently Veteran Williams is not that. So it's like, what happened from Furry Toys to Big Bad Workshop and getting the mold made and shipped out that made it that much worse? I don't know. Get the fuck out! We're all gonna die. Get the fuck out! Pork chop sandwiches. Yeah, that's my G.I. Joe childhood right there. So I don't know. I really kind of want to get rid of this guy because I was thinking about it yesterday. I was thinking about it the day before yesterday. I was thinking about it today. I got one. That's why I went and bought this. But now I'm out on Monster Force. Oh, you're out completely? I don't know. I like my Delta Red operator. Dracula was a letdown. Declan's all right. And I do like the bad guys. Because they look like the N-word you can't say, and that's great for Indiana Jones to punch and shoot, and Captain America to punch and shoot, and all that stuff. Oh, should I get all this shit together and take him to the show tomorrow and try to trade him? Yeah, it's not. And like I said, I put Kiki Joint Fix on these, and okay, that's bending, so it's not going to break. So that is tighter now, and it works, but it's like, bruh, should I have had to do that? And the feet are still loose. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. Very indecisive. And how good does he look on all fours? You can't really get... You know what? This is pissing me off. I may just get rid of him. You can't really get on all fours because of the way that he's sculpted. His head doesn't... It's like, you can do this. I don't know. Man, like... I don't know. Should I get rid of him? I just don't know anymore, y'all. I don't know. Life has a funny way of just kicking you in the pants when you're feeling it, you know? So, who knows? Maybe I'll just leave him here and sit on it and think about it. Personally, I look great on all fours. Car, like, even... They're just making me think of the Where Car episode of Futurama. How fucking painful would it be to, like, transform into a fucking car? I never wanted to think about that when I was watching. I was like, yo, we just turned from a human flesh and blood into metal and gasoline and diesel. That sounds like it'd be painful. No doggy style. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can't really get down on all fours. So is it really a werewolf? Like even the NECA one, I believe, the howling one can get down on all fours like a real werewolf. Like a real boy. I don't know. It's a cool figure. It is a cool figure. Oh, Rowdy Rouse is having a tough day, y'all. I definitely did not get enough sleep last night because if you don't know, I was on a Punk with Toys channel last night. It was really fun. It was awesome. But time just kept going and I was like, I'm going to keep going because I'm having a good time. By the time I got into my bed, it was midnight and I had to be up at 2. And I did, thankfully, crash out and fall asleep. And I didn't really feel the tiredness. I think I got to the point where, I mean, he can kind of... He's down on all 3s. I mean, I guess he looks cool like that. Is Recolor even real anymore? Recolor. Oh, shit. You mean the website? Wait, are you from Recolor? Are you one of my Recolor friends? You're tripping me out, Luke Skywalker. You're tripping me out. Weird, I think I know who you are. Hold up. Yeah, I don't go on Recolor because I'm too busy doing this shit, making my channel a thing. 26 watching. Go ahead and smash like. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, hi Fern Gully. Yes, now I know. And I saw your estrogen comment, and I was like, hold up, wait a second. All right, I have this guy out just because I got rid of all of my solo stuff, except I was like, there's no way I'm getting rid of Childish Gambino. Okay, it's Childish Gambino. I love Donald Glover. And like I was watching Donald Glover before he was on Community. So he had a YouTube channel, a skit group called Derek Comedy. And then Derek Comedy went on to make the movie Mystery Team right before Community came out. And the whole time Donald Glover was doing his Childish Gambino rap, but it was nowhere near the level of Because of the Internet, which is his best album, hands down. Because of the Internet is, if you haven't heard Childish Gambino's The Internet, you are absolutely missing out. That album is banger from start to finish. You got Flight of the Navigator, you got Sweatpants. There's just so many good songs in that. And I love Donald Glover. And then he was on Community, and Community is one of the greatest shows of all time. And then he left Community, and I was very sad. And then he was Lando fucking Calrissian in Solo. So you know what? I was like, of all the Solo shit, I am not getting rid of Bino / Donald Glover. There's no way in hell. Okay, it's Childish Gambino, Honko like it's Star Wars. 2 rappers rapping, bitch, those are bar wars. Oh, she got bars too, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so no, there's no way I was getting rid of this. Like, even if I wasn't Lando, I could use this head sculpt and just be like, yeah, I have a Donald Glover action figure. And who would want to get rid of fucking Lando Calrissian anyway? See, y'all, I told y'all, this is the queerest fucking toy YouTube channel out there. We got trans girls and gay people and everyone out the wazoo, and happy fucking Pride Month. I love that shit. I fucking love that shit. Another figure I don't really care too much about, and I'm just like, why do I have this? This fucking guy. Barbarian Sinterklaas. Now, is he cool? Yeah, but what the fuck do you do it? What the fuck are you supposed to do with the guy? Like, where does he go? Where in the fuck in your collection does Barbarian Santa go? He's even like, I'm questioning you right now. Where am I supposed to go? Why does Santa sound like that? Where am I supposed to go? Well, I'm happy that you found my YouTube channel, Ferngully, because it's always fun up in this bitch. And, I mean, I know you were subscribed to me, but I'm glad you're participating actively. Because, yeah, Recolor is kind of fucking dead. I go on there and I'll try to post or talk to people and just nobody's there. So I'll make you sick Krampus to battle. Well, if he gets a Krampus to battle, then I probably have to hold on to him. He's not a bad figure by any means. It's just one of those things. It's like, where in my collection is Barbarian Santa supposed to go? Now, the main thing all right, going back to Maryland Toy Expo tomorrow. I just always have a random assortment of shit down here. Sorry, I burped. Let's have Bino riding a werewolf. Okay, it's Childish Gambino fucking riding on a werewolf. So this is my action figure, my custom of me, but that head sculpt does not look like me. So I'm hoping that when I go to Maryland Toy Expo tomorrow, there's a vendor there that does 3D head sculpts and resin prints so that I can just have him do a head scan of myself. And I'm going to braid my hair tomorrow too, so I'll try to replicate this look. Because I want my action figure to actually be me. And then, I do throw this low-key left Recolor, but I check in to see. Oh, God. See, I feel differently about Yikis. I get the Ickis from Yikis. So, it's all good, though. Well, that's the other thing. I saw that she also used that head sculpt. So, I was like, I need, but I did paint the bleached part of my hair. So, I need to get, 3D head scan and print of my head so I can make this look more like me. And I gave her a robot hand because why the fuck not? Anakin has a robot hand. Why can't Rowdy Rouse have a robot hand? And then if I do get the head scan, I'll need to make a wrestling version of myself too, because speaking of Crown Fox, Legend Series, her husband runs the LSWA, and he's been on a break, very, very much needed because of what happened in his personal life. But in LSWA, not only am I the women's champion, I'm also a tag team partner with Rhea Ripley. So I'll probably need to get like a base body to make a wrestler, and then I'll get like 2 prints in my head, one for like action me and one for like wrestler me, and that way me and mommy can crush skulls together with our muscles, because I got the muscles too, just like mommy, no doubt. No doubt. So yeah, that's primarily the thing I was oh yeah, Spaceballs 2. I can't wait for Spaceballs 2. That shit's gonna be crazy. May the Schwartz be with you. If you have Discord, do you want mine? I want to implement up my world thing stuff. I have a Discord, but I like am not active in Discord. But if you want to send it to my Instagram, or if you want me to, I can definitely download Discord. It's just not something I use generally. May the Schwartz be with you. Yeah, I can't. So Mel Brooks is 98 years old. That man, I'm glad he's still around. I'm hoping there's a lot of jabs at the current political landscape in Spaceballs 2. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be funny. They banned me from Meta for being trans. What the fuck? Yo, Meta's like pretty much like the SS at this point anyway. Not only can you not tell Karens to fucking drop dead on there, but apparently if you're trans, they'll ban you. How's it going? Yeah, I've been like silenced on Reddit for like, or not Reddit, Facebook, on and off for like a whole year. At one point, every 2 months, I would just see someone saying some dumb shit, and that's the thing about Facebook is like, that's all you see on there. Everyone's a dumb piece of fucking shit. They're all old boomers reciprocating AI news and panels, or just saying stuff that's not true. And then me being the very triggerable person that I am when it comes to stupid people, because stupid people piss me off. Yeah, all this is 112 Timbo. Damn. Yeah, I'll get Discord just so you can send me that stuff. I'll re-download. What's up, Ayani? Did I say that right? 12-1 actually. So yeah, if I do find a head sculpt, like a head scan person that'll 3D print my head in resin, give me head, bruh. Just kidding. Just kidding. But that was what I'm planning to look for at Maryland Toy Expo, because Rowdy Riles needs some head, yo. Yeah, I'll download Discord for you. Don't worry. Maybe I'll make a Rowdy Riles Discord. Maybe this is a new thing for channel or subscriber. Not so much members, but I can make a Discord for everybody. Friend Gully on any platform left. Yeah, I remember following you on Instagram. Totally. Same. My roommate tries to be a trans ally on Facebook, but he knows nothing and says some of the dumbest shit. I don't know what to do about it, except I asked him to stop. Oh boy, so there's this lady at me and my girlfriend's work, and her kid is trans. Male to female trans, but she only describes her child in their dead name and not gender that they're trying to go for, and it's the most motherfucking frustrating goddamn thing in the world. So we just avoid that bitch. She acts like trans people are like, I don't know, dolls or something. She's like, oh, you have your hair done today. And it's like, bitch, I'm sorry you're old and saggy and where we work, and he's a piece of fucking work. I'm sorry you have a shitty fucking son, but bitch, keep our names out your mouth, girl, because you want some shit. So when she said that comment to my girlfriend today, it was like she was waiting for us to walk into work, and she saw my girlfriend. She's like, oh, your hair's done today. And I was like, ew, disgusting. Right when we went through the security scanners. Because it's like, bitch, not only are you being transphobic, but you're like singling out my girlfriend, you fucking weird bag. So like, fuck off. Keep that shit to yourself. And be supportive by shutting the fuck up. Because that's what a lot of quote unquote need to do sometimes when they're trying to, it's just like, the best thing you can do is shut the fuck up. What's up, your friendly trans stop motion girl? Look, we got the... All right. See, this is what I love about my channel. We've got, like... we got, like, 4 or 5 trans girls in here right now. I love that shit. Y'all made my day. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Y'all just took the stream over. I love it. But yeah, there's... Oh, it's been a rough week. It's been a long week. I'm glad that it's over. Generally, we go to work on Saturdays, so we're gonna have a Saturday off. The hotel has a pool, so I got my fucking bikini ready for the hotel. And then when we get back next week, it's time to start fucking tubing. So we're gonna start going tubing every week. So prepare for when you see Rowdy Rouse and videos the upcoming weeks. I'm gonna be fucking dark. Y'all gonna think I'm gonna, like, this is what used to happen at Costco when I worked there. So in the summer, I would get brown because I don't know, I'm Irish, but I don't fucking burn. I turn red, and then I get dark. Yeah, Barris Sophie looks cool, Timbo. I'm excited for Barris. That traitorous bitch who got Ahsoka screwed over. But so at Costco during the summer, I get so brown, and I do speak a little habla español, poquito, no mucho, but people walk up to me and straight up start speaking full on in Spanish as fast as they could, and I'm like, hold on, Blanca Nina here, no tango es bueno, partner. So I looked apparently I looked Hispanic to people when I get dark, so prepare to see me get dark. Cause we're gonna try to go tubing every damn week. Cause as much as I love doing my YouTube and all that stuff, which I'm never gonna stop doing, obviously, I need to get the fuck out of the house and touch grass. Turned out to be a wrist braces kind of day. I'm sorry, CJ. That sucks. Also, CJ, I was on Punk's channel last night, right? So he wants to have you on, because he knows that you are also a punk. You listen to punk music. You like Bad Religion. And so CJ, Punk Lawrence wants to have you on. What is tubing? So tubing is when you have like an inflatable tube and you go in the river and you just cruise. Get really trashed and fucking cruise down the river. I'm good, Ayani. I know you had a question. You can ask it as long as it's, appropriate. Some people come in here and ask the weirdest shit. They'll be like, do you have an OF? And it's like, bruh. No. But yeah, that's what tubing is. You go on the water and you just relax and you let the current take you. So we live like 5 minutes from, yeah, I know, right? It was literally, I was in my car streaming about the Punisher reveal from Daredevil Born Again, and this dumbass was like, hey, do you have no fun? And it's like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck? It's like, I'm not even that cute, so, like, clearly, your tastes are skewed here. But, yeah, that's a bruh moment. That's a bruh. Hold this bruh. So, it's been it's been a week. But we hit 3,500 on the channel, so that's pretty damn cool. Never thought I would get here, and that's why that Venom is back there, because next Saturday, someone who, A, is subscribed, because obviously if you're here, you're subscribed, right? But a subscriber who liked and commented on my Retro Card Venom review video is going to get their name pulled and fucking win that bad boy, and I will ship it off to them. And that thing is like, I want to say it's like about $65 to $80 on eBay right now. So it's not like it's a cheap thing. And then, we got the other layers. I would like to try kayaking, Leia. I haven't done canoeing, but my girlfriend used to have kayaks and she said she would like to do that. So I think maybe one day, hopefully, we can get a 2-person kayak and just do that. See, he can kind of hold his lights. It kind of looks like he's like, ha! Hey guys, it's me, Anakin. So it doesn't really work with him holding in 2 hands. Oh, CJ, stop. But yeah, I'm excited for summertime. It's been raining a lot here. Like Virginia turned into fucking Seattle, Washington as far as the weather's concerned for about a month and a half. Well, thanks, y'all. You don't need to stroke my ego. I'll go into the con tomorrow and think I'm hot shit and just get, deflated immediately. The slugs and aphids won't let my purple basil grow. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, that sucks. I wish... Oh, shit. I need to tell my girlfriend to check on the potato plant. Hold on. Baby, have you checked on the potato plant? I'll have to check on it in a little bit. I don't know if that shit's still alive. It's out on the porch. We'd be growing a potato. Potato, tomato. But yeah, I am looking forward to tomorrow. I am also nervous about tomorrow. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I know there's gonna be people there, but I've also never gone to a big old group setting where a bunch of people were like, "I'll see you there," unless it was like people that I know in real life. And where's Ride the Lightning? The song from Metallica? I don't know. Where is it? Where's Ride the Lightning? Should I be playing that? Is there a cue that I'm missing? I'm trying to turn this old t-shirt I have into a plushie for my girlfriend, and it's becoming difficult. Oh, well, good luck. I hope it works out. What's up, Quip? How's it going? Saw you in Punk's chat last night. So yeah, CJ, like I said, Punk's trying to have you on. So, I know you don't have Instagram or anything, but he wants to talk to you about punk music and stuff. So, wanted to go to Maryland Toy Show, but I have to go to work a wrestling show that day, just like last year. Well, at least it's something fun. At least it's not like I have to go to work. Okay, well, I'll let him know. I will let him know that you would love to, but you need time. So, and that's the thing about it. So you could probably be scheduled out for like 3 months from now, because when I told Punk I would come on, it was in in March when I was working my other job, which is why the 9 p.m. on a Thursday wouldn't have been too big of a deal for me, because I was off on Thursdays. It's cold as Antarctic at Australia. Oh wow. Yeah, it's winter over there now, huh? I missed the punk scene. I used to go to Blackwater Cafe. What is nice? The show is dudes. What's up, Frankie? I'm just talking about we were talking about the Star Wars stream. Now we're still talking about Maryland Toy Expo. But did you see that reveal for Anakin and Obi-Wan? Because, god damn it, I need that shit. I need that shit bad. Because these two old figures are fucking wonky. Ow. Okay, I put my ring on, and it's kind of stuck on my finger. I'm just popping in, and I'm like, CM Punk? LOL. Where's CM Punk? Oh, no, Punk with toys. That's what we were talking about with Punk. I have to lay down for a while during a lot of these, but I have streams going on my phone, so I get it, CJ. I get it. I ain't no Star Wars fan. Get the... You don't like Star Wars, Frankie? What the fuck? What the fuck? What about that Savage Land 3-pack? Are you gonna get that? For the cake? Later, Ferngully. Yeah, it was good to see you. I was like, who is this random Luke Skywalker in my stream? And now it all makes sense. So please be sure to stop by often. If I'm able to finish the plushie image, I could show you. Yeah, please show me. Send it to me. I'm trying to do another community spotlight video. I just haven't gotten any pictures or anything yet, other than CJ. She sent me some stuff. She always sends me some stuff. So, the whole Mustafar 2-pack looks so rad. They didn't mention about collectors, so with that inbox display. Yeah, the inbox looks really good, but for me, it's all about pulling them out so you can grab Obi-Wan and have them be like, hello there, because that's what it's all about. If Obi-Wan can't say hello there and just pop up randomly and say hello there, because, that's his favorite 2 words, hello there. So I want someone to grab that shit for me at San Diego Comic-Con so I don't have to fuck with Pulse. I need Shauna, and I want Rogue, so I can put that Rogue head sculpt on this body, because as good as this head sculpt is, she don't have a bandana. I want the dino. Never really got into Star Wars, but Scott Frankie, listen to me. If the original trilogy in high definition in 4K doesn't do it for you, then no Star Wars will. So like DVD. I mean DVD's fine too, but you can watch that shit in 4K on Disney Plus. I know you got kids. You probably have Disney Plus. The OT, man. If you don't like anything other than OT, that's cool too. But oh, I couldn't live without Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Just like I love this right here, Rogue. I'm sorry, this is what I was trying to do. But I need that Savage Land Rogue head sculpt for this Rogue, because headband, please. And Rogue is my favorite female X-Men. So it's fucking horrible that they revealed Shauna separately on a Pulse stream, like, this is coming, and then they're like, in a 3-pack at San Diego Comic-Con. Ha! And it's like, fuck you, Hasbro. You just had to do it. You had to do it to him, didn't you? And I really think that, you know, if Hasbro put their heads together and decided that they were going to stop fucking favor, they would still do it. So it doesn't matter. They were going to do what they were going to do anyway. They're going to be like, and I know that they'll release them. Yeah, it is Childish Gambino. Of course it's Bino. I did a whole how much I love Donald Glover rant earlier, because Donald Glover is the man. Okay, it's Childish Gambino. Home, go drop it like the NASDAQ. Move, white girl, like this up my ass. I love Bino. Probably the greatest rapper of his generation, because we all know Aesop Rock is. This is Lando from Solo. See, you talk about Star Wars and not liking it, Frankie, but Bino's in fucking Star Wars. So, if anything, you should watch Solo and go from there, because that's technically a prequel. So, Solo's a good movie, and Donald Glover's in it, and he got that nice, you know, hair part right there. He got the clean ass goatee. So yeah, that's what I said too, because The Internet was his best album, and his new album is fucking fire too. When I played that shit, the like dubstep parts of that album are fucking great. And yeah, Solo is good. It's a decent movie. Is it necessary? By no means at all. But like, it was still fun. It was fine. It wasn't like it was a bad movie. It's just